you are under recording. The classes are being recorded. And like I said earlier on, the classes are free. I'm doing like a summary of what we've done today. The classes are free and they're actually free. However, if you are here to learn a language, you're here to learn French and German. I speak 15 languages by the grace of God, 15. And these languages range from Chinese to Korean to Hindi, French, German, Spanish, English, Yoruba, Igbo, amongst other languages. So with my best advice would be that having learning with us and having learned with us, it's important that you have preparation to keep your materials. Keep your materials, and that is a cost of 60,000 naira per month, but that would attract that you pay 10,000 naira for the audio visuals. It's important that you keep what you've learned, because follow-up has to do with watching over and over, and you become what you do. I'm speaking experientially now. Nobody speaks language by just carrying books up and down. You must practice and you must do it. In 7 years, I learned 9 languages. People speak the way they write. People speak the way they write. Bad speakers are bad writers. And the most difficult part of the language is hearing. When you don't hear well, it's difficult to hear. But once you hear, you can respond. Please, everybody, would it be possible you put on your camera for quality assurance? Full assurance de la qualité, oui, de votre participation dans la classe, ça serait très bien pour vous, pour nous, de vous avoir, d'ouvrir votre caméra avec nous. Merci beaucoup, wie kommen zur Klasse. Es wäre sehr gut bei uns, die Kamera zu öffnen. Dankeschön für Ihr Zusammenarbeiten. Für Ihr Zusammenarbeiten. Okay, let's go on. The capture of what we did today, we talked about migration, and we said clearly in the morning, we said that the best way to travel out, to relocate, to travel out easily without issues, is through via study visas. And we said also that you can get study visa to any country. Of course, if it's Canada, if it's UK, you need to do the proficiency exams. UK, you need IELTS. For Canada, you need IELTS and TEF. For some countries like Finland that has free scholarship, you need IELTS. And for Japan, we also have free scholarship, free, of course, for study visa. Any country we can process for you. Australia, we can process for you. And what we're also able to do for you is that for some specific countries, we're also able to waive the IELTS, to waive the exam. It's interesting, but we can waive it. They are waivable. We waive the exam off for you. And once it's waived, it makes your job easy. For example, the IELTS today, the course of IELTS exam, that's test of English as foreign language, international English language test scheme. These are exams you need to travel. It's written for 83,000 naira. The training is for like 200K, between 150 to 200,000. But if we waive it, we just wait for a token between 60 and 80,000. And that saves you the stress of going through those exams. But countries that are not waivable for, Finland, you have to do them. We also said in the morning that Poland, some particular countries, don't waste your time doing a visa with them, because as of now, there's no visa because they are close to Russia, because of their contiguity with Russia. So they are not issuing visa to anybody. If you process visa with them, if you get your visa in 2 years, you should give testimony. It means that you are different. You understand? So that's for Poland. For UK, where you also you go in through the professional program through the UK professional program. If you want to go in as a caregiver, definitely you can process it with us. You need to do a caregiving certification, which you can do. you can process through that. And that's for UK. For US, you can go there by invitation, that specific invitation letter that will help you, conference and some things. But study visa is still the best to get to UK. Don't wait to have all the money for your study. Don't wait to have the money for your study. Once you have the money for the first semester, you can get into any country, defy your admission, you work, or you come back to do your program. We are also able to help you with that. If you want to go to Canada this August, Canada is going to run a Federal Express for a raffle draw to get people to Canada. If by now you haven't gotten your TEF, it may be tough a bit. It may be tough a bit to join. It may be tough a bit for you to join the raffle because you need to have TEF. If you want to be in Canada and you need to have TEF and you need to have it within 2-3 months, reach out to us for us to help you on ways you can. For us to help you on ways that you can get it done. As for TEF, test evaluation de français. That's that. So I've touched Canada visa, Canada immigration. I've touched UK. I've touched US. And I've touched Finland. Then for Schengen countries, I explained to them in the morning. This is just a wrap-up class. I explained it to them that Schengen, we can process it, both the appearance and the non-appearance. If you get to whatever country, any country you get to, within 90 days, if we process France, Spain, and Portugal for you, please, would it be possible we put on our cameras? We can mute, but we should put on our camera, and we'd like to see people's faces. So basically, within 90 days, you should get to the countries of your choice. Within 90 days, such that you would have made your choice. Before the expiration of your 90 days, definitely you would have found a job, and which is very easy. And in the event that some countries that you think will be difficult to find a job, as soon as you get to that country, and if that's the country of your choice, maybe you're looking at Macedonia, Lithuania, of course, this fantastic economy, Luxembourg, I think they speak French, they speak German there, Luxembourg. So countries like you can seek asylum. Of course, asylum means that things are not working fine in your country. So you don't need to say your parents are dead. You don't need to say, like I told them in the morning, you don't need to say they're fighting in Lagos, or you're fighting in, maybe if you are here, or they're fighting in Yaoundé or something, or Douala. Just tell them, for example, I gave you myself as an example. I speak various languages. I could just tell them that they think I'm not okay in my country and mentally, maybe I'm not stable. But if I'm here in Germany or I'm here in Sweden, I speak your language, of course, I'll be more relevant, I'll be more appreciated. They look at you and they let you go. They give you asylum and you're fine. And they will even pay for your schooling and all that. I'm saying this generally because I don't know if this can help. And when they're done training you, you graduate, you can work in that country. Because you work, you pay tax. Yeah, and within that period, you can come back for your family. If you're married, you can come back to pick them. You understand? But if you're not married, voila, life made easy for you. Japa, goodbye to Nigeria. Whenever you come home, we are fine. We'll receive you. You understand? But that is migration. But this is for people that are desperate, that need to move. Use Schengen, within 90 days, locate yourself and move. That's that. Now, for the study visa, that's also, all of them are legit, are legal. Study visa, all you need to do is that you pay a fee of about $500 to $600 to us. We'll get you admission. And you pay your admission fee, not to us. That one is to the school, maybe about 100,000 naira, thereabouts, maybe $200 or something. You pay that one to the school. Then you get your proof of fund. Proof of fund is usually between 6 million and 10 million, about 10,600 euros. You understand? To about $20,000. You get your proof of funds in place. Of course, that shows that you have money to take care of yourself. There are people that do that now. They work with us. We have faculty that handles that. That is that one. So it's easy. You can see the money you really need to move for your study visa is not really much. Let's do the maths together. Admission, admission 100,000 thereabouts. Cost for admission with us, our process is for you. About 400, that's already 500,000. You get your proof. That's what you pay initially. Your proof of fund, that's about 10 million. That's not for you. Just pay some people. They run about 5% on it. So if you get 10 million. So 5% of 10 million. So if you do the math, that's about 500K. So you do that, you pay them, they help you to run it per month. I'm just breaking it down for you. So then you start looking for the admission fee for the first. You only need to pay for the first semester. Don't be bored by what's going to happen. Maybe you see £20,000 or something. You don't need to pay a quarter of it. That gets you into that country. And then you defer your admission. So because it's pretty straightforward. So that is all you need. So this is doable in Canada, UK, US, any country. That's study visa. I've told you there's a raffle draw in August for Canada, Immigration au Canada, Canada Immigration. That raffle draw, you will need TEF. If you're coming from an Anglophone country, English-speaking country, you need to have that proficiency in French. You need it to be in the raffle draw for the Federal Express School of August. Don't speak French at all. It's just 2 months of the time. We can help you. We have aids that we can give to you. We can help you with. If you reach out, then we can help you to get your C1, C2, the required proficiency level you need by August latest. Please note that. And if you feel that you just want to just learning French and get into the level of C1, C2, it may take a year or a year and a half for you to get there. Please, if you are here for migration, I'm sending you a chat now on the chat room. Please look at your chat room. I sent you something on the chat room. Now look at it. Please text the text that you need to do, the numbers you should send text to for you, whichever you are coming in for. And if you are coming in for all of them, we are here for you. So please note that we'll take you forward on that. On the learning, career, and business. As general learning, if you are here to learn French and German, just for your career and all things, you want to do business abroad, you want to work for international organizations, I say to you, this is the best opportunity you have. German is the most spoken language in Europe, of course, followed by French. French is the second most spoken language in Africa after Arabic. So definitely you are capturing the whole Europe and you are moving global. As a Nigerian, you should start with French. Of course, that's personal advice for you. Nigeria is bounded by Francophone countries. And basically, that's my advice for people. Now, you should take advantage of this free class. And during this period, you should make arrangements for your materials. The class normally is 60,000 naira per month, but make arrangement for your materials of 10,000 naira per month. That's funny. 10,000 naira for the first month. It is not compulsory. You don't have to. But I say to you that it is key for you to have it. For the residue of what you've learned, I say to you, I speak 15 languages. Don't waste your time in class. Have an audiovisual that you watch. You see, people speak the way they write. Bad writers are bad speakers. And the most difficult part of the language is hearing. So if you don't listen over and over to what has been taught, it may be tough for you. It's a book. You won't speak French to me, you won't speak Spanish to me. I'm not going to show you a book. You're never going to ask me, bring a book, Mr. Afolabi. Confío en Dios, todo está bien. Dios es siempre fiel. I'm speaking Spanish now. They're not going to tell you, write it down. They just want to talk to you and they want to close the transaction. C'est fini. C'est tout. De nada. That is all. Nobody's going to ask you to write a book. So in our school, if you do not speak, any school you go to and you don't speak in 2 weeks, I think it's a scam. It's a pointer, it's a red flag. You are not going to speak in a very long time. To speak with confidence, you need to break out early. If not, you load yourself with notes. It's good to write notes, but you need to break out. If you don't break out, it's a waste of time. And I even think it's a scam. In fact, you will be a scam if you remain in that school to yourself. Moving forward, we're done with that. It's a wrap of what we did today. If you didn't get anything today, get this. Migration to Canada, Federal Express School is happening in August. Look out for your TEF, for your French exam. For the study visa, any country, the best way to get a study visa, text to reach out to give you all you need to know quickly. For the learning, for career and business, classes are free. We'll make arrangement for your materials, 10,000 naira for the month. For subsequent classes, it takes 3 months to close the proficiency level. If you are doing a proficiency level in language, it takes 3 months. So it means that if you do the free class this month, you should do the other 2 months. You want to close it down. So I'll say that for the other months, we also give discount. Instead of you paying 60K, we pay 20K. And if you pass well in our placement test, we're going to do a placement test at the end of the month, and we'll give certificates. There will be certificates. If you did very well, we'll see it. You could even have 10,000 naira per month as your fee. And you tell people as much as they can, they should come. But free people, new people that will come and that do not participate the first month will not enjoy the discount. They will pay 60K. They won't pay 20K or 10K. It's not that. That is that. And I also spoke about Schengen, the 90 days window, which you must move to the country of your choice. So please, if you have any question on this, kindly ask now, or you will reach out directly on the text message I have sent. Then moving forward, we had the class today. We had a brief class today in French and in German. The classes will start next week, this coming week, Monday, 4 to 5:30 for physical classes at Redemption Camp, Mowe, Ogun State in Nigeria, 4 to 5:30 for French. For German, Thursday, 4 to 5:30, same venue. But for the online, wherever you are globally, every Saturday, 10 to 11:30 a.m. for French, online, Saturday. 12:30 p.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday, also online for German. That will run like that. Online and physical. Online and physical. It will run that way for a month. And if you choose to attend all of them, voila, soyez la bienvenue. You are welcome to our place. Let's do this. Now, that's for that. The few French and German classes we had today, let me just share them with you. We told them that what's key for us, because our schools are a conversational school. It's a conversational school. We don't write too much. You should write, but we don't write too much. Look at this. Bonjour. Bonjour. You have this bonjour. Bonjour means hello. Bonjour means hello. Of course, bonjour can mean good afternoon or good morning. It means hello. And you say, you're meeting someone for the first time, you should ask the person, how are you? Comment ça va? Which means how it goes, how goes it? Ça means eat or anything. Comment ça va? Which means how are you? Please note that. I just sent it to you now. In your chat room, look at your chat. Comment ça va? Which means how are you? Please pronounce as I'm also teaching you. It will help you. Comment ça va? Comment ça va? The response will be ça va bien. Ça va bien, which means I am fine. I am fine. Ça can mean eat or anything. Anything is fine, or I am fine, or we are fine, or they are fine. It's all ça va bien. It's all ça va bien. And also be generous with your pleasantries. When somebody says, comment ça va? You say ça va bien. Always ask the person to, and you? Hope you are fine too. So you ask, and you? Please write it down, and you? Please note this. I'm going to have a chat with someone before we leave today. I will nominate someone. Please follow this class. And you? Of course, you will say, you will then say, ça va bien aussi. If you are the one they asked, you know somebody asked this, comment ça va? You say, ça va bien. Then you respond. Et vous, and you also say, ça va bien aussi. I am fine also. Aussi means also. Please note it down. Aussi means also. Aussi means also. So that's that. And when you're done, you know how to say goodbye, au revoir, which means goodbye, to see again. That's the meaning of revoir that is there. Revoir is to see again. Goodbye, to see again. Au revoir. Au revoir. So, Madame Grace, Madame Grace, Madame Juliette, Monsieur Jean, I'm converting your names to French now. Madame Grace, you are surprised. I see your face. You're Grace in French. Grace and Madame Julie. Madame Julie. You can say Madame Julie. And Monsieur Jean Muturayo. Hello, I can't translate your name to French. Muturayo. Maybe I can try. Yeah, I've seen joy again. So you could say le joie en revoir. Okay, so le joie de revoir, le joie de revoir. So that's that. So please listen to this now. You flow. Hello, bonjour. Comment ça va? Ça va bien? And you say ça va bien aussi. You say au revoir. Au revoir. So we'll dwell now on French today. I won't take it forward to German. We did German. So I want someone to flow with me. Let's flow with me now. Who's ready to do this? Who's ready to come? Who wants to go first? Hey, Madame Grasse, je suis très heureux de pouvoir de parler avec vous. I'm happy to speak to you. So let's go. I will mute you now. Okay, you're already unmuted. Okay, let's go. So you're going first. Are you starting first with me? Oh, I think you are muted. I couldn't hear you. Maybe your earpiece. Okay.
You can try me. I can.
Yeah, I can hear. I can hear you now.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I should go ahead.
Yes. You
Bonjour.
Bonjour, madame. Comment ça va?
Ça va bien, merci. Et vous?
Oui, je vais bien aussi. Ça va bien aussi. Merci. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Did you feel good? It's short, but it's fine.
Yes.
It's short, but it's fine. So that's a good one. So if you did well, let me see if I can drop the German for you. Because this is a wrap-up class. Let me see if I can drop the German for you.
Okay.
So the same version I gave to everybody, in this case, John and Julie, you should be ready for this. Madame Grasse, she has really done very well. And the way she even speaking French, she's speaking French very good. I was going to take her forward, but I realized I haven't taught her to that level. Let me not start her ahead with French. So now let's go. Let me do German. So I have to say hello in German is hallo. Please everybody note this. It's a quick class. Hallo. How to say how are you, which is the version of the comment ça va. You have wie geht es dir? Wie geht es dir? Wie geht es dir? You actually have wie geht es bei dir. This actually, I'll break it down one by one. So you will know, each means how goes it with you. Please write it down. How goes it with you? How goes it with you? How is it going with you? Which actually means how are you? You can see the way it's similar to French now. In that French one, it means comment ça va? How it goes. You understand? But here he's saying how goes it? It's also the same. How are you? How goes it with you? Wie geht es bei dir? Dear in this case, so let's break it down. Dear means you. Get means the verb to go. Be means how. While S is the version of sa, which means it or anything. Thereby means with. So now that's it. So the question is that wie geht es bei dir? Wie geht es bei dir? How goes it with you? So the question to somebody here now, I'll give you me, which means mere, as indirect objects. I don't want to go into details much because there's no time in this class. I taught it earlier on faster. Me means mere, dative. So can somebody try now? How do you say I am fine? Or how do you say it is going well with me? Another word I should give you is good or fine. Means good. So who can try now? Just send something to your page now. Good means good or fine. And I want somebody to do how to say it is going well with me. Let's put it together with what I've told. Use logic. You can use logic. If you can use logic, you do well in German. Put it together now. It goes. I'll give you 2 minutes to do that.
Get.
Yeah, let's go on. Yeah, it's sounding good. Let's go.
Get. Bear. Me.
Let's get by me. It goes with me. Let's get by me, but you have not put the good.
Good. Okay, God. Okay, it is good with me.
Yes.
God. Good. Fine. Okay.
So
1
John,
second.
John, can you try? John means Mr. John. John.
Okay.
Just sent it to you now.
Mr.
means
there. No.
Mr. means Mr. means
I can't see the spelling.
Yeah, I just sent it to you now. John. So go on. Yes, Gnade. Frau Gnade. Gnade is grace in German, not grass. Frau Gnade.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Gnade.
Oh, okay.
So let's go. You're going to say something.
I've never spoken German, so I'm just trying. I'm doing guesswork.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
It's God's bear me.
It's get by me.
I think.
Yeah, you did well. It's just a pronunciation. So it's get by mere goods.
Okay.
It goes. That's I just sent to you now. It goes with me.
It gets
good.
Okay.
It's get by mere goods. Can we say that? It's get by mere goods.
It's get by mere goods.
Moturaya or Juliet, can you say that? It's get by mere goods. Let's get by goods. Let's get by mere goods. So I'll teach you that when you respond that way, you say and you, which is the same thing I told you in French. Here you say und dir, and is und in German. Und dir. So that's that, und dir. And finally, the person will also say, I am fine also. So you say, es get mir gut auch. I am fine also. Es get mir gut auch. Auch is also. Es get mir gut auch. I've removed the by. Notice I've removed the by. I left with just mir. Es get by mir gut. Or you could say es get mir gut auch. And finally, once you're done with that, you could just say your goodbye. What's goodbye in French? You can tell me goodbye in French.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Now, goodbye in German is auf Wiedersehen. Au revoir. C'est bon? Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye.
Au revoir.
No, in German now, goodbye to see you again. Auf Wiedersehen. Can we say auf Wiedersehen?
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. So you must have heard people say Auf Wiedersehen, Auf Wiedersehen, Auf Wiedersehen. But I don't think they're pronouncing it well. I think they're pronouncing it in a funny way. Auf Wiedersehen, Auf Wiedersehen. But it's Auf Wiedersehen. If you break it down, you say Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. W in German is pronounced as V. And V in German is pronounced as F.
Yes.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
So that's
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. So who can try? Who can flow with me in German now? Who wants to try to flow with me? Madam Grace did the one for the French. Who wants to try for German?
Let me try.
No.
Let me try.
Yeah. So let's go. You starting or I'm starting?
Okay. I'm starting.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Esget by mere good.
No, you are meeting me for the first time. The first thing you are telling me is I am fine. You cannot tell me you are fine as the first thing you tell me. I don't know you before. You suddenly say you are fine.
Okay.
You are fine on what?
Okay, let me
Let's start with hello. How are you? I'm fine.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, hello.
Hello. Where get is beje?
Biggest dear. Yeah, that's it. Biggest dear.
Biggest dear.
Es geht mir gut. Und dir? Und dir?
Und dir? Es geht bei mir gut.
You know, say es geht bei mir gut auch. Don't forget to put the also. I am fine also.
Oh,
say it again.
Okay, es geht bei mir gut auch. Okay, es geht bei mir gut auch.
Auch. Don't forget to put the auch. Then, so,
yeah,
auf Wiedersehen.
Yeah.
Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. You say the same thing. You say auf Wiedersehen too.
Okay, auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen.
Exactly. So that's yeah. Dankeschön. That's Dankeschön. That's thank you. That's thank you.
Okay, Dankeschön.
Dankeschön. Then you now respond bitte schön.
Let me see. Okay.
I'm sending it to you now.
That's thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Then you say you are welcome. So that's that. Dankeschön. Everybody, can we say Dankeschön?
Dankeschön.
I can't see it.
I've sent it to you already. It's in the chat room.
Okay.
Dankeschön. So that's it. That's the last page. I just shared it to you now on the screen. That's Dankeschön. That's it on the screen now.
Dankeschön. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Bitte schön. You are welcome.
You are welcome.
Dankeschön is thank you.
Bitte schön.
Dankeschön.
So do you have
Thank you.
Bitte schön is you are welcome. Any question?
Bitte schön. You're welcome. All right.
Is there any question?
Yes, there's a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's a question. Okay. I didn't get beer.
Dear.
Yes,
What do you say?
like W. Beer. I didn't
Spell
get
it. Okay,
beer.
V.
Beer.
W-I-E. V. Which
Yes.
means how.
Yes.
Which means
V,
how.
V.
W-I-E.
Okay.
V means how.
Okay.
V. Get this? Not beer. V. Is V.
V. Okay.
Yeah, that's can see on the screen. Okay. Get this by dear. How goes it with you? Can see it on the screen now. How goes it with you? V is how. S is it or anything. And by with me. So sharing what we've done with you today now. And one of the screenshots is yes, that's another one. So take a look at this too. We did this also today. I love it. V is how. That's what you are looking for. Dear is you. Get is from the verb to go. The verb gehen.
Okay.
V is how. S is it or anything. By means with. And me means mere dative. Dative means someone that's receiving an object.
Okay.
That's indirect object. So, c'est la fin de la classe d'aujourd'hui. Wir sind fertig in der Klasse heute. Mein Name ist AFOLABI. Ich bin sehr glücklich mit Ihnen zu sprechen. I'm happy to have you around. If there's no other question, then we'll wrap up. The on-site class starts by 2 today. I know none of you is around the environs of Mowe. Are you?
No.
Anybody within the environs of Mowe?
No.
Okay. So none of you. So definitely, please, I already sent a message. Lucio, Arinze, though I can't see your face, but I know you are there. So yes, I know you are there. So I'm sending this to you in case, please, you want to have any of the services, migration or study visa or for general learning. Please see that info quickly, put it down. Then if you're coming in for, if you're trying to also join the You can also join the WhatsApp link, which I'm sending to you right away, and share it out to people. Share it out to people. I just sent you the WhatsApp link now. Please take a look at it. Take it forward. Share it out to people. You never know. Might just be helpful to someone.
Okay, I've gotten the link. I've gotten the link.
Exactly, gotten the link. So please join. Share it out to people. Then I'm sending you this so that in case you want to write it down, that's it on the screen. The various codes and numbers you can reach. That makes it easy. So thank you so much. Madam Grace. Okay, gotten the link. Okay. So Madam Grace, Mr. John, Ms. Moturayo,
yes,
Ms. Juliet, and Mr. Amize. So thanks a lot. Thanks for coming for the open classes. You are welcome. And the details.
Thank you so much.
Bitte schon. Danke. You say danke schon? I say bitte schon. Yeah, je vais bien aussi. Merci beaucoup. So we'll continue that. I'll send you the details of the classes. Bitte schon, bitte schon. I'll send you the details on the WhatsApp. Bitte schon. And you see it from there. Thank you so much. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen.
Au revoir.
Don't forget, make arrangement for your materials. It is very key. It's very important. I will also share the details of the school with you on the WhatsApp Connect and the Zoom and the follow-up programs we have. Thank you. Au revoir.
Au revoir.